Well, fireworks today at the Prince George's County Council meeting as its new majority repealed zoning legislation passed by the previous council. 5 bills were repealed today, and a massive project planned for Bowie was essentially stopped.
Prince George's County Bureau Chief Tracee Wilkins explains why some council members are accusing the new majority of closing the county to business.
You're making changes without considering the consequences.
There were tense moments during today's Prince George's County Council meeting as its new majority swiftly moved to repeal zoning bills passed by the former council.
There were 5 bills that were enacted over the objections of many citizens and the Park and Planning Commission last fall.
Some past council members were accused of underhandedly passing legislation to allow developers to build homes and, in some cases, retail in areas that weren't originally zoned for those uses. The council used a process to change zoning that often limited public input. The practice led to fallout, especially when residents spoke in opposition but were ignored.
Not every development in this county is quality. That's why we're here. That's why we got elected, and that's why we're doing these repeals, because some of the actions that have been done have been bad for the county, and whether it's good for some business, it's not good for the residents.
Mel Franklin, who supported the bills changing zoning, called today's repeals reckless.
You're going to create significant uncertainty in the business community. You're going to have people who do the opposite of wanting to come to Prince George's County. Essentially, by passing this, it looks like you're saying Prince George's County is closed for business, closed for economic development. That's the message.
The council also took first steps to prohibit development as planned for Freeway Airport in Bowie. Legislation would have allowed for far higher density than permitted by zoning. The Court of Special Appeals overturned the legislation, but it's on appeal again. Residents have been paying to fight it in court.
I don't think we're saying no development of this type. The question is, what is the best way to get there?
It was the council's first meeting with its new majority, signaling where the legislative body that now calls itself the People's Council is headed. Tracee Wilkins, News 4.
And today, the new council also voted to support the county's climate action plan. Some developers were fighting the plan that limited what could be done in some areas based on environmental impact.